Hello Taurus, welcome to your October reading. So before we get into this reading, please bear in mind there's a hurricane coming. It's on its way, so it's raining and the wind is picking up a little bit, so you may hear that in the background. Alright, so I'm going to do an oracle reading and then a tarot reading. And on the oracle portion, I'm going to pull a card from the Halloween Oracle, the Isis Oracle, the Oracle of Rama, and the Blessed Bee Oracle. Okay? And then I will do your tarot reading with the Raven's Prophecy Tarot and the Kipper deck. Blessing on a new venture. Scales of balance. Ancient tantra of the soul. The witch. The earthly weaver of worlds. Good and bad fortune. Okay, so automatically I'm seeing a warning or an omen. So signs, omens, and warnings. Good and bad fortune. Various signs of good and bad fortune are given. The indication here is, from signs and omens, be alert to stay aligned with Dharma and divine will. Alright, so the consort here is Rama, God the hero. So it says, a reversal of positive situations appears imminent. So maybe what you thought a reversal of positive. So 7, 4, and 4. A reversal of positive situations appears imminent, with the danger of a fall. But the grace of God may still protect us if we take refuge in it. The exchange is not yet certain. We should do what we can to prevent it, but we must be cautious and not overextend ourselves or otherwise place ourselves at risk. Alright. Scales of balance over here. Ancient tantra of the soul. So I would say that on a soul level, your soul already knows how to handle and maneuver this situation right here. Whatever this omen thing here is that is speaking of, you would, in this month, okay, you're real. Now look, you could empower, because this is like, you could have had, alright Taurus, if you are a light-haired, brown to blonde-haired, I mean, shit, you could even be dark-haired. Alright, so, you know, here's the thing that I'm seeing for you. I feel like in one lifetime, you may have a strong connection with, like, Athena, or Greek, or Sagittarius, or the bow and arrow, or the centaur, or you could have been a witch at Salem. You could have had, you know, been burned at the stake or something in a past life. And these powers are, like, your soul is calling them in or using them at this time. So you have a blessing on a new start, a new venture, this card. A blessing on a new venture. Let me see what this here talks about. Okay, blessing on a friendship, a blessing on a resolution, a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you, and a blessing from your ancestors. So I don't know if you may have had like a rift or something with a friend, but whatever it could be, it looks like there's an omen some way, shape, or form within this. But there is a blessing on a resolution, and on the sense, I feel like with the changes or this blessing, you're gonna be more open to the world around you, especially if springtime seems very prevalent in this reading right here. And this is something that your ancestors, sorry, my dyslexia is kicking in, ancestors and this soul card is somewhat integrating this with you. Alright, what is this witch part? Okay, so right now, it could be a season or a time for you to take pause. Know that winter's coming. Almost tap into the underworld where things pause and begin again. So you may need to take a step back throughout this month and assess where you are and with where you're going. Keep in mind that we are coming out of Mercury retrograde. So they say whatever you've been focusing on for the past like 3 weeks is what you're about to be catapulted into. So if, like, look at where you are right now. Are you going in the right spot, or do you need to like hang back a second? Do you need to regroup, recalculate, rethink? I feel like there is a rethinking and a pausing, maybe just sitting back and chilling for a minute. But just know that I would definitely try to work on acceptance in this situation and like the scales of balance, like this card right here. Okay, and just be aware that there could be moments or flashes of regret. Now, I do sense that you have the ability, so I don't know if like this this lifetime from, you know, whatever witch or of Salem thing that you, but this card, I noticed this card was like really, here she is. Okay, so witches have a bad day, have a bad PR day for a couple millennia now. Originally, the healers or cunning women of the village, the very word witch comes from the Celtic word wis, or we say, meaning weaver or wise. When the new religion of Christianity spread through the land, the custodians of the old pagan ways, in part witches, were labeled as evil and, as we know from history, persecuted. They were driven underground or under the night sky into the shadows of misunderstanding and darkness. However, for the purpose of Halloween, let's look at witches as weavers of magic and change. Through spells and rituals, and even through herbal recipes, yes, often brewed in a cauldron, they weave the powers of this world and the next in synergy to solve problems and heal. Holding the witch card means that you can weave your own change throughout your life, and that magic is indeed afoot. Oh, I just looked up and it's 1:11 on the clock. You must understand that you have the power and it is real. It may also indicate that others may be threatened by your developing personal power, and that they may not appreciate or like the changes in you as you grow. Be prepared for this and do not be discouraged. New friends and better opportunities will be attracted instead. Woo! So maybe you are moving on up, like that song, moving on up, and you're integrating but there is an omen here for something. Now, I don't know if something happened with a friend, but you know, I'm going to tell you this too. Okay, let me just tell you this, and then I'm going to move on to your tarot reading. So with this right here, this is what's happened to me before, because Mercury retrograde, I'm telling you, we've been in it for like 3 weeks. There have been times when I went through a Mercury retrograde wanting something, and then, hold on, nope, back before that. Anyways, okay. It's like you go into it, you know what you want, and then all of a sudden in a Mercury retrograde, you are like, something illuminates in you where you're just like, I don't want to do this. I don't even like this. Why am I wasting my time and my money on this? Like, I've been wasting so much time doing on this, and I don't even want to do it. So then it's like, you have that, and then once you make peace with that, you come out of Mercury retrograde, and then all of a sudden it's like, here you are shot out into reality, into that, and you have to then acclimate and regroup. So it's like, you know, does the feeling come back? You may be in this time having like a flip, you know, like a reversal, where you wanted something, and then this Mercury retrograde either flipped it up for you. Keep in mind too that we're also in Neptune retrograde. Neptune retrograde is when the rose-tinted glasses come off. So could you have seen something that you were like, whoa, how, I didn't see this before. How have I not seen this? And now something about you is shifting and changing. So it could be that you are having to, you know, switch up and turn something down. You might be a deliverer of, you know, of something, or are you on the receiving end? I don't know. You'll have to tell me in the comments. But there is, you know, your soul knows how to maneuver whatever situation this is for you. You have the scales of balance. As long as you stay in balance, then your reality will be in balance. So you have to, everything starts within us. So if you want balance in your life, you have to first find balance within. How do you maneuver? But whatever you're going, and see, she's shooting this arrow right into this. So your soul is really calling on you to do something. So wherever your soul is taking you, it looks as though it's like, I mean, she looks like she's shooting her like Cupid's arrow with that arrow she's got. And then of course my throat just about darn near closed up on me. I don't know if something didn't want you to know that or didn't want that to come out, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and move on to your tarot reading. Ooh, okay. Holy cow, Taurus. Okay. So it seems as though, keep in mind, okay, it's Halloween and these cards can be trippy, okay? So what you're seeing is in the reverse. You're seeing the mirror of the cards here in front of me. So there is a decision or a choice you made in the past that's challenging you at this time. Either you are making decisions what to keep, what to cut out, what to get rid of, or somebody is. So this is either you or someone you are dealing with. Let me ask you this. Are things like, and this could be the energy, this is either you or this is someone you're dealing with, okay? So if you're a female, this could definitely be a masculine you're dealing with. But somebody here is being stagnant, they're lazy, missing opportunities, and they're just going with the flow. But their challenge is these choices. Now, it almost seems like they were at one point in time, because thankfully it's in reverse, because if it was like this, to me, this is like they're being stabbed with the scissors. So someone's already been stabbed. And so now they're making choices in their life, which there could be, you know, a tug and a pull about whether not really wanting to let go of some of these things. But yeah, because it almost looks like somebody's refusing to heal or to find balance. The balance here is definitely like in the reverse. The healing is in the reverse. So someone too is needing to make a choice or decision around the beginning of the month. So I'm going to say that the beginning of October. Oh, okay. So someone here at the first of the month, I don't know if this is going to be you or if you are dealing with an air sign, so a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But there's no balance in this relationship. There's no healing in it. Now this could also be a card of reconciliation. So this could be, you know, that someone's coming back to you in the month of October. But somebody here is not going to be accepting the offer. I just don't know which one of you is doing what. So with the sword, I would say that the air sign's reaching out. But someone at the beginning of the month is taking this blindfold off. So they're actually going to be able to see the truth in this situation, whether this is you or them. But keep in mind too that this card also speaks of like grudges, and we got fucking scissors here. So something has happened with, it looks like, a lover. But someone is seeing the truth of the situation. They know which way they want to go. Now, the middle of the month, we had this Two of Cups. So there's like a breakup about the middle of the month. Please keep in mind, Taurus, that during this time frame right here is a full moon and like an eclipse. So be aware of like the energies around the full moon there. Because this is arguing, strained relations, not seeing eye to eye. Now, this is either going to lead you to, at the end of the month, you might be angry at the end of the month. Hot-tempered, like feeling selfish, feeling insecure, being revengeful. Look, let me tell you, this is a, okay, you are either a Taurus woman dealing with a air sign man, or you're a Taurus woman dealing with a Queen of Wands. So you have like a bisexual or the LGB, you belong to a part of that. So you have, so you're dealing with the girl in this case. Now, if you are in that category where you're dealing with the girl, she's going to be angry as hell come the end of October. So her words are going to be burning. You know, sometimes they say people's words can be cutting or they can scorch. I mean, they give life and love into it, or that's going to be this right here. So now, and then two, Taurus, if either one of those aren't your cases, then this could be you at the end of the month, mad as hell. You could be disgruntled. You could be like, well, why the fuck did this here happen? But there's some type of, and I don't know if like something must have happened that was like a stab in the back on somebody's part. You'll have to let me know what this means for you. Now, I am going to tell you this because, Lord, I'm going to have to look through this right here. Your reading is already starting to get cray-cray. Already. Okay. So for you this month, Taurus, you have a love offer coming in. Or this is, yeah. like if you're the female, I would say that up here you are this one and this is the guy. So this guy is going to be coming back giving you a love offer. Now, is he, because how this little raven here is looking at me, is he coming in trying to entice you, but because in your environment we have the star in reverse. So it's almost like he might be coming in here trying to sugarcoat, trying to manipulate. You might be a little concerned if he's trying to manipulate you or not. I don't know who you are messing with. But anyways, something is not finished, whether this is a cycle or a completion, whatever. It's not. Now keep in mind, October has the number 10 to it, and 10 is all about, like, you know, completion. I don't know if this relationship here dynamic carries a bad omen with it or what, but I almost feel like I'm a little, I would say in the past this was like, it became burdensome, okay? So, but it is lighthearted. There is flirtation. There's messages going back and forth. Someone, the female, which could be you, is invested. I don't know if this masculine, is he invested? Because there is hopes and fears here of someone manipulating this situation. But this right here, this is what I don't like. I mean, it's a great card to have right there, but Lord, I don't like that it's in reverse. I mean, it's still a good card, but it's in reverse for a reason. So this is what's got me tripped up. Well, it could just be, okay, here's why. Okay, I don't know what happened with this masculine, okay? This masculine has been through something. I'm just going to say this. So, he is in despair when he comes in. He has a lack of hope, created blocks. He's really focusing on the negative, like he's hurt or down in the dumps, whatever. But it does look like he will be coming in, giving you flowers, and maybe trying to sweep you off your feet. But, you know, I don't know. There's still something, though, that's going around over here during that time, that full moon. I don't know if an argument happens or if a moment pops up where you two have like an argument or a spat. But there is something happening the middle of the month with said person. Maybe you're trying to offer him or extend him, you know, an offer, and he's just a little hard to accept the offer. But there is some type of offer or an agreement. I mean, I would say that that could be an agreement. Like, let's say if he's not actually able to give you exactly what you're looking for, maybe he can, like, he will offer you something that's like next level. Which is still, because like this card here speaks of generosity, shared wealth, balance, prosperity, support. So I do feel like they're going to be trying to hand you something, give you some type of offer. It may not be, though, the one that you want, I feel like. Just because, and it probably very well has to do with some type of breakup or healing, something that happened in the past. Maybe that's where this temperance card is coming out in the reverse over here. Like someone's hasty, they're overindulgent, they've got risky behavior going on. Maybe it's because they acted in risky behavior, because I mean this damn Knight of Swords right here. So someone acted, maybe someone was manipulating a situation. And, you know, they've been, it looks like they were tied to something, but now they see what they do want and what they don't want. So I just don't know, though. There is a choice between you and this person. So let me start to clarify, because now it's starting to get, I'm just going to say that just know that when I break out the Kipper deck, this is where things can get wonky. So you enter at your own risk at this point in time, okay? Because, whoo, boy, this Kipper deck, it'd be taking me places. What is this Knight of Swords here for? Taurus in October. What is this Knight of Swords for Taurus in October? Oh, the family room. So something went down in your home with this person. Okay, and then community. So you might have a whole family dynamic tied up in this situation. You received a message from, man, did somebody, like, somebody you know get knocked down a notch or two? Is that bad omen thing? Did someone, a masculine, have a setback? And it could have been in front of his whole family. So I mean, obviously it did a number on him. What is this Temperance about? What is this reverse Temperance about? Okay, so messages going back and forth with somebody. I don't know what the hell this right here is trying to say. Somebody's been working, though. Or they've been doing other stuff and not really necessarily focused on their career. They might be having to do side hustle shit, or like, maybe they're having to neglect their own career to do stuff that they don't really want to do. Hell, I don't know what the world. Let me keep going. I'm just going to say, whatever this this right here was, this imbalance, this refusing, this healing, you know, this temperance, this chaotic thing, whatever the hell it is, there's going to be a lot of communication about this situation right here. Whatever's causing this. A lot of messages going back and forth. What is this Two of Swords here for Taurus in October? Is somebody in jail? Did somebody go to jail? Are they stuck in something? What is this Two of Swords here in October? Okay, is somebody stuck in a marriage that they don't want to be in? Or hold the phone now, because so a masculine has been doing some thinking. It looks like he may come to a decision. This is the person I want to be with. So he may reach out. He's been thinking about this feminine. So there is that situation. Now, you could be sitting here like having to toil away and work just to, you know, I guess pass the time maybe. And he's recovering from something. Whatever the hell that right there is. Alright, what is this Two of Cups up here for Taurus in October? I'm telling you what, my cheeks are like on fire. My face is hot. I saw that imprisonment card come out too. So, I mean, if he's one who's married and he feels like he's in a marriage he can't get out of, or he feels stuck to it, he is trying to cut that out of his life. I see, look. Now you've got message of concern over here. So, the beginning of the month could be a time of illuminating, awakening to, okay, I want to be with this person. I don't want to be with this person. The middle of the month could be the time where the messages start coming in of what they're concerned over. You know, it could be like he's been thinking of, okay, so look, I'm trying to tell you, if that's the case for you, the middle of the month, this is that eclipse season and that full moon I was telling you about. He's going to be trying to come in here and ask you to, like, meet him somewhere for coffee and sit down and talk with him for a second and have an honest conversation. You know, he may not tell you all the thinking he's been doing about you, but he has been thinking about you. And I feel like he's, too, been looking for a way out or a doorway, like a pathway to open up. And if he is in a marriage or something, he was in it because of the kids. Or if you told him at one point in time that you wanted to have kids and he said he did not want to have kids, then he will come forward in this scenario and say, okay, I want to have kids. What is this Queen of Wands over here? I don't understand why either you... Now, keep in mind, too, if you are a girl over here who is messing with a married man, then this right here could be the wife he's leaving, or the person he's leaving behind to come be with you. Lord, and look, and children. So, this... you could have words or know that this... the ex-wife, whatever she is, she gonna be angry and mad as hell. Yeah, so it looks like he's trying to put an end to whatever divorce or contract he had with this chick. It's been on his mind a lot. He's been thinking about these changes, but I'm trying to tell you that if that's not you right there, then that's the ex. That's the end of the month. Okay, what is this Ace of Cups here for Taurus in October? Boy, these daggone readings, I'm telling you, boy. They be taking you places. Look at him, boy. There he is. He's coming in. And he's coming in to, like, tell you about his concerns, his thoughts. So... Now look, I mean, this little raven, boy, this raven, he's so cute, okay? He is like, oh, look at the little old thing over here. And then look at this old man up here sitting here thinking in the sunlight. So he's going to be coming in, like, telling you he's been, you know, concerned about you, thinking about you. And that could be, you know, this part of him right here. He could be coming here telling you he's been in and out of the courthouse, or he's going to the courthouse. He might have to pay out money. He might lose money. He might not, you know, be financially secure for the next few months or whatever. But he is going to come in and talk to you. But he's also going to talk to you about the things he's concerned about. Yep. Lord Jesus. Yes. So I think he feels like this ex-wife, you know, the ex, the one he's leaving, is going to be mad, okay? And she may take a lot of his money, which might even set him back a little bit, okay? And he's going to be telling you about this and trying to explain, and it almost seems like looking for ways to get out. Anyways, alright, let's go. What is the sun, the star over here, I'm sorry, the star over here for Taurus in October? Now, this is him. His card. So, I mean, he's coming in here. He's a little depressed. He is having to grieve. And look, the main male flipped out on my hand right there. So, in reverse. So, he could just be, you know, wounded when he comes in here. Especially if he's having to deliver news this month to the one he's leaving, that he's made a choice. He's not going to reconcile with her or work on this anymore. He's going. So, it's like, you know, he's given his his, you know, his speaking to her like the beginning of the month, look, this is it, I'm out, I'm done, I'm not doing this no more. Here he is over here, you know, trying to explain himself to you, and here she is over here at the end of the month, like, you motherfucker. Okay, so this, I think I got one more time. Let's hope with the way I have my hand. What is this star? Okay, so we have something around the house. So he could be just beat up from his home life situation. And something that he's been stuck in with. And I would say that he's a good catch. She just seems like she's mad and angry and very disgruntled. So this is someone that he's been having to work with just because they've been in some type of arrangement or agreement. But I think he's going to be telling you that he wants to change that situation. What is this Six of Coins here for Taurus in October? What is this Six of Coins here for Taurus in October? More messages of concerns. So whatever work you're going to be doing this month, you're going to be rewarded for it. You might be out here having to work away while this situation right here pans out this month. But just know, because, I mean, look at this girl, okay? She's drab. She looks like she's been working 14 hours. She's about to get off. It's been a long day, okay? It's been a long fucking day. But, and this is you, okay? You might be working more so and harder than normal, but you're okay because it's sitting on top of this Six of Pentacles. So whatever work you do this month, you're going to be rewarded and compensated for it, okay? So even if that's just, I'm telling you, even if that's just as simple as you focusing on yourself and working on yourself this month, if you want to get rich, work on yourself. Because the more you get rich within is the more you see richness in your reality. So get rich with yourself. But, so whatever this situation here is with this masculine, there's going to be a lot of messages coming in, going back and forth, okay? But I don't know, this is going to take like 3 to 6 months, this situation right here, whatever this is, okay? So, okay, so whatever is on the horizon in 3 to 6 months, I'm assuming that maybe the bottom of the deck here is telling you what's on the horizon with this in the next 3 to 6 months. Or maybe this has taken 3 to 6 months, okay? Maybe this has taken 3 to 6 months. If you were one of those where it resonated, it was like memory, it just, you know, it fell right into place, this has taken 3 to 6 months, that's you. If you're not, if you didn't say that, then this is what's coming for the next 3 to 6 months. This is on the horizon. This person may feel like he has to give a lot of money to said woman, okay, the ex-lady. So, I'm not going to say she's robbing him blind, but she is getting her pay, okay? But the love and the stuff between you and him will be, you know, on fire, it seems like. Like, y'all will be loving, kissing, hugging. Things with y'all will be great. It's just that, you know, him, finances and life is going to toll on him a little bit, I think. So anyways, Taurus, what a reading, huh? If that resonated, please give the video a thumbs up or a like. Subscribe to my channel. If you want to leave me a tip, that information is in the description box below. If this is where I leave you, Taurus, I will see you again here for your November read. Take care and namaste.